The Purple Peril is an old standby for steelheaders for many years. Brent is tying up one of the many versions of this dependable pattern. The materials list will be found in the description.
Well, good day. We'll tie up a Purple Peril. Here I have a size 2 salmon fly hook in the vise. Up high. Heavy hook here. Use whichever brand you like. I'm going to bring in a little of this Mylar for the tag here. This is silver and gold. I'm going to tie the gold side up. From around the back here, we just put a little bit of a tag at the rear. Switching turns there. Put that back on my keeper. There we go. Put in some of this French medium tinsel as well. Nice little accent for the body. I'm going to tie it straight up the body. Then the keeper. Now for the throat and the tail, I'm just going to be using some guinea. This is purple guinea. This makes a nice hackle hair. I need one. Now we'll grab these fibers off the side here for the tail. We're coming forward. Bring our Mylar head here. I'll bring the oval. Just going to reverse wrap that. Nice bright body there. You can make these Purple Perils actually just straight out of chenille too. Work just fine. And you like making a little prettier salmon flies? Why not? I would use some dubbing in there. Here's some ice dub chenille in purple. It's a nice product. Tie that in. We'll that off. We'll get a few turns by hand here coming forward. Gives it a nice pigmented body, or a nice bright body there. Nice dub chenille. Who would ever thought, eh? I'll just continue with the oval right on through that material. When you reverse wrap, make sure you tie it off solid because you're wrapping the opposite way of your thread. Okay, so all we need to do now is to put a throat on there. Grab some more of our guinea. Get those tips lined up. And that on the bottom. There you go. And for the wing, we just simply use some squirrel. The natural squirrel tail. Got a whole bunch of these rascals done up. Kind of a slippery hair, but it's don't want too much. Sometimes you can dress them a little heavier or a little lighter, depends on the water you're fishing. So I'll measure the tail to the tip of the, or the wing to the tip of the tail. Cut it off a bit of an angle. And then what I do is I start catching the bottom fibers first. And I just kind of start rolling it up. So they start catching, and it's, say this hair is slippery. And you can always put that thread in between your fingers up here to get it back. So what I do is I tuck it back in between my finger and my thumb. And when I pull it, I can get a catch. You want it to catch in there. You want to make sure you got it secure. And I like a good large head on these salmon flies so I can put an improved trail knot on there. So I can get these flies to track where I want them. I'm just going to take a little super weld in here because this will sink into the fly. Made into that material. You can use whatever cement you like, but I want to make sure that is good and that'll soak in. Like I say, that's important that we have a good secure fly. We don't want to be having any accidents out there. Get all the fishing actions going on and your fly fell apart. That's a bad deal. So that'll soak into that real nicely. I'm not going to be worried about that. It'll go right to the shank of the hook, actually. That's pretty good stuff. I don't know. There's lots of other, I use this all the time, Super Weld from JB Weld. It soaks right down to the shank. So there they are, nice little Purple Peril. I'll put, as soon as that's dry, I'm going to finish the head off with UV knot sense. I can do that, or not UV knot sense, I'm sorry. Solarez bone dry. I'll do it right now while we're talking, but it's a great fly. You can swing. This one has been around a long time. One of, I think, be on the short list for every steelheader. See the nice stub body there. It's got a little bit of a hue to it as well when this UV light hits it. There we go. Purple Peril. Make sure you get some of these ready. If you guys are steelheading, this is one you want. Thanks for watching.
Please click on Brent's icon to subscribe to our channel. You will also find another video here that may be of interest. Thanks for joining us today with our fly guy Brent Schlenker. Check out his new videos on Brent's YouTube channel and Sport Fishing on the Fly.